Hello and welcome back to Divine Destiny Guide Scorpio. I actually thought that I hit the record button. I was talking away only to realize the camera was not on, but I am going to keep the cards because they're beautiful cards. So if this is your first time visiting this channel, I welcome you. Please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so very much for your support to this channel. It is greatly appreciated. Thank you very much. So the first card that came up for your weekend love vibe, as I was saying before, this is abundance. There's a lot of red there. Romance, maybe Scorpio, red, especially red and red lipstick. This is really something that stand out with most of us. So maybe you're encouraged to wear a lot of red lipstick this month or this weekend. So abundance. I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. So most of you or some of you may have manifested a relationship and spirit is saying, it's abundant. Some of you, if you're single, if you're not looking for a relationship, then it does not relate to you. But again, some of us, we may say we're not looking for anyone, but in reality, we are. But then we confuse spirit because we are undecided. But just know that for those of you, whenever you're ready, you have the power to manifest whatever it is that you want. And for those of you who have manifested this love, Spirit is saying you manifested it and it's here in the reality. The other card was humor. You choose to focus on the lighter side of life. So laughing, being playful, let that inner child out, have fun this weekend. If you have a relationship, a partnership, a friendship, you're getting to know somebody, try to do something fun. I don't know what's out in the movie as far as comedy, but just let your hair down and know that this is something you manifest. So all that abundant red, the green with the heart chakra, of course, when we laugh, or everything around us get light. Our heart, it's light as a feather. So have fun, have fun. Acceptance, all that purple royalty. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. So if it's a relationship, you're learning to, nobody's perfect. And so it's important, to give a little. We can't be, nobody's perfect, as I said, because we are not perfect ourselves. So whatever little flaw that person has, is it worth you throwing away that relationship for? Or maybe you need to accept the fact that this relationship is not working out and you need to let go. So this, take it however it applies to your life. There is growth. I want to expand. So this relationship you may be looking at, again, with all the green, the flourishing, there's potential for growth here. So just, a lot of us, we may have the ideal partner, tall, dark, handsome, whatever race, culture, but spirit have a way of not giving us sometimes what we want, but what we really need, what is good. A life partner, that soulmate, somebody who is suitable for our purpose, who is suitable for where we're going, because this is why we outgrow people a lot of times, because we look at them, oh, now they're handsome, they're fine, but then when it really comes to, the foundation, you realize that, wow, this person is really not what I need. We have two different ideas. So make sure that this person or the relationship you're in, have conversation regarding growth, taking the relationship from one level to another, thinking long term as well. Some of you may be feeling sad because you're alone, loneliness, but really know that you're not alone. Spirit is with you. And remember, in order for Spirit to minister to us, a lot of times we have to be in a place of loneliness, isolation, and quiet. But you don't have to look at this loneliness as such a bad thing, because this is when you have time to focus on God. This is when you have time to think about what you can do for your life. Because while you're waiting, do not wait. Work on yourself. Start that business. Go back to school. Get a hobby. Live life. Take yourself to the movie. Take yourself out to a restaurant. I know it sounds weird, but if you do it once, it may feel kind of funny. But if you do it again, you have no problem with it. So while you're waiting, do not wait. Keep moving. You're still alive. You still need to enjoy yourself. Self-esteem. I possess the gift of the soul that benefits me and others. So like I said, you learn to accept yourself. Your self-esteem is high. Your self-confidence is high. So you accept yourself. And to be honest, I believe when we accept ourselves, then others around us will see our confidence. And they have no other choice but to accept us as well. Because we're no longer nitpicking, this size, that size, I need to lose this weight here, that weight over there. That does not matter anymore. You come into your own, and maybe that's what some of you have done. You come into yourself. You learn to accept yourself. Spirit, what do you have for Scorpio this weekend for love? What do you have word for Scorpio for love this weekend, Spirit? Just flipped up. Wedding. This situation involves marriage. So like I said, if you are dating, serious, and again, if you're thinking about marriage, please take it from me. I've been there, done that. Make sure you do the work. Make sure you do the work. Make sure you hit those questions about money, income, those things. Make sure this person have a good work ethic, so there is room there for abundance, but just make sure you cover your tracks there. So that's awesome. Communication is the key. Ask the person, long-term goals, short-term goals. Where do you see us going? What plans you have for our family? It's not just that S word. I don't know what to say. I don't want to say anything too loud on YouTube and they may flag, but it's not just about the physical. You have to get into that person's mind, learn them, get to know them, know their values. It says very soon, clearly decide what you want to see what, so that it comes to you now. Like it says up here at the beginning when we start, you have the power to manifest. So for those of you if you are waiting, this relationship can be coming in very soon. If you're already dating, this situation involves getting married, and this may happen very soon as well. So decide clearly on what you want. Like I said, if this is, if this is something, if you're alone, single, then decide too, what is it you want? Do you want a partner or you don't? Decide very soon. Unrequited love, there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So again, as I said before, make sure you do the groundwork, because sometimes just being passionate and romantic alone is not gonna do it. But maybe you need to ask the question, see where this person, what they believe in, what is their value. And at the bottom of the deck, it says true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. So if there are issues in that relationship, that may be why it seems unrequited. because you need to get past the physical and delve more into the mind. Talk about, get into your playful side, get to know each other, grow together, accept yourself, and whatever little quirks the other person may have, if it's not something you can't live, if it's something you can live with, then it's not a big deal, especially outward, because anything can happen in life to any one of us. So, you know, think about it, talk about it, because this is true love. True love is at the bottom of the deck. So make sure that you invest wisely into your relationship as you think about that this weekend. Okay? Have a good, blessed one. Have a great weekend. And until next time, please remember to subscribe, like, and share. Thank you.